You ever have a really great idea for a song, but when you go to get it down, you just can't remember? Or you do remember, but the feel is totally wrong? Yeah, same here. My name's Eric, and in this video series, we produce original music and talk about any of the problems we might have along the way. So in this video, I'm going to try and get the song I've got playing in my head to start playing out these here headphones. Wait, what? I did a more in-depth video about how to generate and capture song ideas. I recommend you check that out. Link right here. But to catch you up with an abridged version, you train your brain to start hearing patterns and turn those into song ideas, and then capture those with the voice recorder on your phone as soon as they happen. If you've been following along, you should have a couple to work with. So yeah, that idea. We're going to be working with those. So I'm just transferring over the one idea, but usually there's a few that I do this all in kind of like batches. Having a difficult time trying to figure out what I should show because I still plan on releasing these songs and I don't want to show them in their kind of infancy. So there will be enough information that you can extrapolate how you can do this yourself without me kind of, showing too much of my hand. All these videos to date have been genre non-specific and you haven't really got to see exactly what I'm doing with this project until now. This is still applicable regardless of what style of music or what you want from your project, but for myself, I'm aiming to make the most aggressive music I can while still being listenable. I really haven't had an opportunity to work in heavier genres and explore that end of my musical tastes, so that's what I'm trying to do. I heard it put really well once where, you spend a lot of time getting a lot more finesse. You kind of forget about that 17-year-old version of yourself that was just like playing music because they loved it and, just listening to their favorite band want to tear the room apart. So that is what I want to get back into. Okay, so irrespective of what I'm doing, this is still very much applicable to any project. You can take these and just kind of transplant them into your workflow, whatever you want. So let's jump into it. Vamos. Reaper. All right, so I've pulled in a voice note from my phone, and the first thing you're going to want to do is turn down your clip gain because it is going to be bananas loud. Let's start with -6. And this is going to sound really dumb, just a heads up. Okay. So let's tap in a tempo. I'm thinking like 190. It's probably better for it. Let's turn on our metronome. Yeah. Got that. I'm going to turn on my guitar tracks and let's tune up. So we're going up here to the notes track, bop, so that I can see kind of when it starts and know where I'm playing along. Okay, cool. So that's like the idea, right? We've got that, but I'm going to re-record that just more to the click by itself. You don't really care about having the best performance or anything like that. You just really want the feel to translate well. You're going to re-record all of this sound like more professional later. Make our metronome a little louder. So here goes. 3, 4. Okay. There. Boom. Bang. Done. Drums. I play in all my drums. So let's get the bass kind of idea. Sure. Okay, so again, performance isn't the most important thing here. You're going to go back over and get this done more professionally, take a lot more time on it. This is just to get the idea down quickly. So normally at this point, I would jump into vocals, but I'm not going to show that part. So let's move on to bass. I think that's about enough Reaper for now. Okay, so then we zoom out, create a region from that. Let's call this a thrash. And then that part that we did together. Then I'll insert a marker and say like, that sounds like a verse to me. That's what we were going for. Okay, so as you can see, that doesn't take a ton of time. I just smashed through that pretty quickly. I don't often spend much more time than that in the original like recording, getting the bones down. And I do that for all the voice notes. So again, the name of the game is getting it done really quickly so you can stay true to the original idea and feel that you had. So label the region that idea lives in, label the individual parts, and then just hang on to it. Even if it sounds a little bit silly to you at this point, you never know where it's going to take you. And that's what we're going to talk about in the next video. What to do with all them bones once you got all them bones. How to build on these ideas to make them sound a lot more like finished song. We'll see you in the next one.